Hey guys, Mr. Riley's back for another math video. Now, boys and girls, today's math video is going to talk about something called position words. Now, what does that mean? The position words mean where is something at, okay, when you look at it, okay? So if Mr. Riley borrows my son Reed's puppy, and I set my puppy right here, and our prize bucket is right there. When you look at Mr. Puppy, he is in front of our prize bucket. Now, our prize bucket is what we're looking at, and if Mr. Riley sets Puppy right here, you could say Puppy is in front of the prize bucket. Now, if Mr. Riley puts Puppy back on his lap, and then he puts Puppy right here. Now, Puppy can't float up in the air, but how could you describe where Puppy is at? Puppy is above the prize bucket. So Puppy's above the prize bucket, and that's his position. So that's where he's at. Now Puppy goes back to Mr. Riley's lap. Now Mr. Riley wants to put Puppy right here. How could you describe where he's at? Well, prize bucket is right here. Puppy is beside the prize bucket. He is beside because he's right next to the prize bucket. So when you describe where Puppy is at, you could say Puppy is beside the prize bucket. So if Puppy goes back to Mr. Riley's lap, and now he's right here, how would you describe him? Puppy is in front. Good job! All right, so now Puppy's sitting back on my lap, and now Puppy is somewhere new. He's not above, he's not in front, he's not beside, but Puppy is behind the prize bucket. So how could you describe that? Puppy is behind the prize bucket. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Now, what happens if maybe Mr. Riley's prize bucket lifts off the ground magically and Puppy moves here? How could you describe Puppy's position? He's below the prize bucket. Now you might say he's under, and that's kind of the same thing. But our position word, I want you to think. If you describe Puppy, you could say Puppy is below the prize bucket. Puppy is below the prize bucket. So let's put our prize bucket back on our table. I'm going to put Puppy some new positions. I want you to think how you would say it. Right? How would you say it? Puppy is above. Good job. How about now? Puppy is in front. Puppy is beside. Puppy is behind. All right. So I'm glad Puppy could join us today. But, Reed, do you want your puppy back?
Yeah.
Here you go. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Hope you guys had fun, and I will talk to you guys soon.